Good day.
I need a tincture or something.
Yes.
Do you know of any remedies for aching joints?
You're too young to be suffering from this, surely.
It's for someone else, Mr. Bryden.
Yes. I know just the poultice.
Capital. May I have some?
Well, I don't have the ingredients, I'm afraid.
What do you need to make it?
It's a simple blend made of natural elements. Elderflower and flirtwort. I can make the poultice for you if you bring me these things.
I don't know those
and it
things.
just needs to be applied directly to the joints. That should ease his burden.
Thank you.
You don't have like any just head on or anything like that? Okay.
Where can I find some flirtwort?
Flirtwort is not commonly found around Bewley. It's a perennial shrub that bears small white flowers. You
The
might
river.
find some growing out on moors if you're lucky.
The river.
Thank you. Where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps on the elder shrub. Elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look out for the clumps of tiny white flowers.
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
No, sorry.
Not to worry.
Okay.
Farewell.
So the creek for sure, or the beck they call it. I don't think I have a quick way there. We'll go to Hernwood. I think it's this way, right? Yep.
This looks like it might be elderflower. I'll take some.
Wait, do they both have white flowers? I think they do. So a private garden, she said, for the other. Was it? I don't remember. God. All I know is that they're both white flowers. I'm sorry, what was that? It's a fox. Can I go that way? No? Alright. So the church had flowers. Let's see if one of these...
Excuse me, Miss Bateman. I'm in something of a hurry. Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. Which work is that quote from?
Romeo and Juliet. Oh, he's gone.
Hello.
Mrs. de Plancy is a kind, God-fearing woman.
Good day to you, pet.
Hello, Mrs. de Plancy.
If you're looking for Father Roach, he won't be back until tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
Where is Father Roach?
You might have noticed the good father has a green thumb. He's gone to visit his friend in the countryside to purchase some seedlings for his tower garden.
Tower garden. Is there a garden inside the tower? Is that where my flower is going to be?
Where is Father Roach's tower garden?
Why, on top of St. Edmund's,
There
of
we
course.
go. That's what I need.
He's got a lovely collection of cuttings up there. You'll have to ask him to show you.
Well,
It does sound rather pleasant.
That's not till tomorrow.
It's a shame he's not around.
Well, he does have a spare key for the tower door somewhere.
Bingo.
Do you know where Father Roach keeps his spare key?
No, that's his business.
Why mention it then?
If I did know, I'd fetch it myself and take you up there.
Not to worry.
I do recall him saying he hid it outside somewhere. For safekeeping, like. Were it in the graveyard? Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Just wait till he gets back, pet.
Cool.
I found out my father visited Bewley some 25 years ago. William Bateman, perhaps you remember him?
Bateman? William Bateman? I remember a William Baldwin. He were a right miserable sod.
Oh, not
My
that
father
one.
was only in Bewley briefly, from what I understand. I'm trying to piece together what he was doing here.
You'll have to ask him. I don't recall anyone of that name.
My father took part in an excavation at Hobbs Barrow. Do you recall the excavation?
I concern myself only with matters related to the church. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful.
What do you make of these stones?
They are not Christian. I'm certain of that.
I agree. Much older, I feel.
Older than Christianity? Oh, the youth of today.
What do you mean by that?
These box pews are most unusual. I've never seen any quite so tall.
We Bewley folk like our privacy. Many of the pews are owned by individual families.
Some might accuse you of hiding secrets.
Now, pet.
I jest.
At my age, it's hard to climb in and out of them. I'd rather stand.
Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
Is that a village near Erdlaw?
No, never mind. Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
I don't, pet.
Not to worry. Thanks for your time.
All right,
Lord be
key
with
time.
you.
We're on a key hunt.
This must belong to Mrs. de Plancy.
Snatch it!
That's not mine to interfere with.
Oh, her morals are annoying. It's a point-and-click game. Doesn't she know? I can steal anything I want. Alright, so we're gonna check the graveyard first. Although, I would not be surprised if it was buried behind one of these plaques.
I think I can chip away at this plaster.
Yeah, I thought so too. Although this seems rather rude, but okay.
Despite the cracks, the plaster is stronger than it looks. I can't break through it.
Also, what was she hitting the chisel with?
I think I can chip away at this plaster.
Nothing?
Despite the cracks, the plaster is stronger than it looks. I can't break through it.
One more.
I think I can chip away at this plaster.
Or maybe it's one of the other ones? The three white ones seem like it's something you can interact with.
There's a key behind here.
I knew it!
This has to be Father Roach's spare.
I knew it! Get wrecked, nerds. Alright.
Capital.
Capital indeed. I see white flowers.
A small label on the pot reads Flirtwort. This is just what I need.
So wait a minute. What did she say about Flirtwort? Why is he keeping Flirtwort? Is that a clue to something?
This is just what I need.
Alright, so we got the Flirtwort. Is there nothing else up here?
Wild garlic, fennel, corn mint, borage. Quite the collection.
Okay.
Wild garlic.
Nothing else here? I hope that we can talk to Mildred and maybe get some more information about Flirtwort. So we
Should
can
get the key back.
Uh-oh. No, there's going to be someone there. Oh, okay, never mind.
There. I hope that stays on.
Oh, wow. All right. I want to know why he's got Miltwort. Or whatever. What was it called? Oh my god, Flirtwort.
Good day.
Yes?
I think I have some flirtwort here.
Oh, I was hoping
Show
she'd just
me.
talk about it.
Aye, that's flirtwort, all right. Let me know when you found some elderflower, too.
I have some elderflowers here.
Show me. No, this is not elderflower.
Ooh.
It's cowbane. An easy mistake to make. The two look very similar.
Oh,
It's safe to eat, as long as you're not a cow. Very toxic to cattle.
where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps on the elder shrub. Elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look out for the clumps of tiny white flowers.
I did not
Farewell.
see any. I mean, I shouldn't be finding any here. I'm still looking around just in case. Alright. Look at this. You jerk. I got bamboozled. So I'm guessing I probably walked by it somewhere. How about we head... Wait a minute.
I can't think of anything else.
What's this? Could it be in here, though?
This looks like elderflower to me.
That's what I was saying.
The box is full of... Good day.
Fresh produce?
Is that elderflower you're selling?
Aye. Perfect for teas and tinctures?
Any good for sore joints?
Aye. Penny a bunch?
I'm afraid I don't have any money.
Sorry, miss. Does it look like I'm running a charity?
Can we work something out? A trade, perhaps?
I deal in cash only, miss. No coin, no elderflower.
I need to sell
What
something.
do you take me for?
Goodbye.
Ta-ra, miss.
I need to sell something.
Hello, Jane.
Miss, watch me juggle.
Those rotten apples.
Very impressive.
Well done, Jane. Well
I
done.
can juggle even more apples.
I need a penny. So she says that she can use more apples. How about one with a worm in it?
I dare you to juggle an extra apple.
Easy. Yuck, a worm.
Uh, Can I steal it? Wait.
Oi, put those back!
Oh, I can't steal it.
Sorry.
Okay. So it tells me the apples. Can I do it again?
Hello again, little worm.
Okay. So she notices me. I don't know how she noticed I stole it. All right. Let's do it again. Oh.
I dare you to juggle an extra apple.
Easy.
I know what to
A
do.
worm.
We take the cow mane, and we switch it out. You don't notice a thing because it's the same damn flower. Almost.
I managed to swap them without her noticing.
Yeah, they're kind of alike. Okay. So then we need to go to Mildred. Hello, Mildred. I have the
Good day.
flower.
I have the ingredients you asked for.
Wonderful. Hand them over.
Peachy.
There you go. Tell Mr. Bryden to apply this poultice to the area in question. It works wonders.
Thank you very much.
Is he even home? All right, map. Mr. Bryden.
I should take this to Mr. Bryden.
Okay, I am.
Yes?
I've got a poultice for your joints, Mr. Bryden. It was prepared by Mildred Walker.
Who?
You may know her as Mother Mildred.
Oh, thank you, lass. That Mildred knows what she's doing. I should have thought to see it myself.
She said to apply it directly to where the pain is. It should work very swiftly.
I'll give it a try.
Now milk your goat.
Oh, that did the trick, lass. I feel like a lad of 20 again.
Drop the
I
cane and
suppose you'll be wanting me to milk old Eunice for you in return.
do a
If you don't
somersault.
mind, I'd appreciate it.
A fair exchange.
Is he gonna take the bucket? I want to keep the bucket.
Stand well back, lass.
Believe me, I'm not coming an inch closer.
Thank you for the sound effect.
There you are, lass. Some fresh milk.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bryden.
Fantastic. All right, what did I need the milk for? All right, let's go to the town square, village square. I have milk for the lady for the The girl's
pies!
Yeah, that guy's so loud. For her.
I've got a pail of fresh milk here for you, Miss Tompkins.
You haven't.
Here.
Mum, you've saved my hide. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I'm worried about Mr. Ambrose. Any road, I'm heading back to Panswyk Manor now. Would you still like to meet his lordship?
Yes, I would.
Very much so.
Now, I can't guarantee you'll be home, all right? He's a very busy man.
That's fine, I'll
Take
snoop.
my chances.
I'll snoop.
Follow me, then.
We have progress. Uh-oh.
Go on over. It's not much further.
Alright, so that's just the game telling me how to get there on my own. Gotcha. Also, he doesn't have a road directly to the town?
What time do you call this?
Sorry, Mum.
Give it here, then.
What?
What the hell is this muck?
It's
Goat's
milk.
milk, Mum.
You daft bint. Since when does his lordship take goat's milk with his tea?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he will not be pleased.
Uh-oh.
Get back to your sweeping before I clip you over the head.
Sorry, Mum.
Not my fault. She didn't specify, or did she? Either way, I don't care anymore. I'm here. Oh, look at... Sheep.
How very bucolic. I've no time for frolicking with the flock.
Listen, I have time for frolicking with the flock.
Miss Tompkins looks more anxious every time I see her. Where is Lord Panswyk?
Sorry, Mum. I can't talk. Miss Fenchurch is ever so mad at me.
All right, well, I guess we're talking to Miss Fenchurch.
Some fine-looking flowers.
I pick them? She's going to
Some
yell at me.
fine-looking...
No. All right.
Miss Fenchurch is a cruel-looking woman, her face set in a permanent scowl.
Oh, boy.
Hello there.
Bugger off, you whelp. This is private land.
Is she going to shoot me? Okay, so... Oh.
It's a symbol of some kind. A moon, perhaps?
Who else had a crescent moon thing on their house?
That is well out of my reach.
Which makes me feel like at some point it'll be within my reach. I still have the knife, by the way. Can I play
The fiddle
this?
and bow, left to me by the young girl at the Devil's Toe.
Can I play it for her? Maybe it'll make her
I'm not
happy?
sure they would be interested.
Whatever.
I've no time for...
Can I go around back? No. There a way to the left? No.
I was wondering if it might be possible to speak with Lord Panswyk.
Are you deaf, girl? Don't make me fetch the guards. They're
Ooh.
armed, you know.
All right, let's trigger the guards.
By Christ, you're like a dog with a bone. Do you want to get yourself shot?
Uh-oh.
I can assure you the only things getting shot around here are the pheasant. And perhaps the odd grouse. Greetings, my lady. Lord James Panswyk, at your disposal.
I need to hire your gang.
You're Lord Panswyk?
As I live and breathe.
You could have told me that before.
What is life without mystery, Miss Bateman? A predictable stagger to the grave?
I was imagining someone...
Much older and far less handsome?
something like that.
Why does everyone have bluish
See?
eyes?
I can read your mind, my dear. Now, may I ask, what brings you to my manor?
I wanted to ask if I could borrow some of your labourers.
Oh, for what purpose?
I intend to excavate Hobbs Barrow tomorrow, and I'm in need of some assistance.
An excavation? How very delightful. We're in the middle of our own works right this minute. Follow me, Miss Bateman. Come along. I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but Miss Fenchurch or whatever her name is, she might bite. She should have given another
For
humph.
generations, this chapel was a place of unique devotion. And This was until some of my more ungrateful ancestors forgot him and abandoned it.
Why did they abandon it?
Men of great wealth and power can grow so comfortable that they forget they still need the divine. The sacrifices required to maintain such a relationship were no longer being made. The chapel soon turned to rubble, and with time, even the villagers forgot him. His influence endured, but only with the isolated few who lived on the very fringes of these moors.
Notice his wording.
My family's fortunes have dwindled ever since. Since I succeeded my father, it has become my life's work to restore this place of worship. With this sacred place rebuilt, he shall be venerated once more, and the name Panswyk shall be uttered again across all of England. He guided the hands of my ancestors. Now it is time for him to guide us. Bewley is a godless place.
Have you forgotten about St. Edmund's? Father Roach might disagree.
Not that kind of god.
I shall bring him back to these lands, and this chapel shall be his seat once again. A new world.
But it seems like you wish to bring back the past.
From out of the old world shall come the new, a greater truth. But I digress. Horace, my dear fellow.
Aye, your lordship.
This fair lady here is in need of some assistance. Would you and your chaps be up for a spot of digging at Hobbs Barrow tomorrow?
Hobbs Barrow? Aye, your lordship, 'tis no bother.
Good man. You're in
All right.
luck, my dear.
So tomorrow.
These are my finest, and they're all yours.
Thank you. I am grateful.
On one condition.
I was about to say,
Yes?
what's the catch, though?
I've heard wonders about Mary de Plancy's Bakewell puddings. I'd rather like to try them for myself.
He wants a pudding.
Your lordship, you're giving me the help of your men in exchange for cakes.
Yes.
But
Farewell, my beauty.
All right.
wait.
Okay. Now I can talk. So you notice how he danced around his words like that entire time, and it's so that we think that he's talking about the Christian God. He's totally not, especially with that sentence about sacrifice, right? And sacrifice, of course, is involved in pretty much every religion. And the way he's wording it, you're thinking of some kind of self-sacrifice, or sacrifice of material things or wealth or whatever for your Christian God. But he is actually talking about most likely human sacrifices, I would think. I have a feeling that's what it's going to be. But I like the conversation. That was funny. All right, so we know Horace. Let's talk to Horace.
Horace is the leader of this band of merry men. Is his lordship joking about the Bakewell puddings?
No, miss. His lordship is a man of folly.
How ridiculous!
He treats you all right if you do what he asks. Please let us get on with our toil. If you do as his lordship requests, we'll help you tomorrow.
Okay. No problem. Anything? Ooh, quick.
They have some decent equipment here. It will be more than useful for the excavation.
Take it.
They have some...
Nope. Alrighty. So we need to go to Miss Blakewell. Or what was her name? Oh god, I don't remember. The Plancy, not Blakewell. Oh god. Wrong name.
Good day to you, pet.
Hello, Mrs. de Plancy.
Bakewell Puddings, that's the name I'm thinking of.
Do you still have some of your homemade Bakewell puddings, Mrs. de Plancy?
Oh, you're too late, pet. I've a few left, but they're set aside for someone else.
Might you please be able to bake me some more?
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for baking.
Listen, lady.
Truth be told, my dear husband Albert passed away recently. Me thoughts are all over the shop.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Aye, he's in God's hands now.
Tell me about
Were
Albert.
you married to Albert a long time?
Aye, too many years to count. He were the cobbler here in Bewley, the most dashing gobbler in all of England, I used to tell him. Love is precious, pet. There's naught that can replace the hole it leaves in your heart.
I can relate to that in my own way. I wish you strength in this difficult time.
Thank you. With God's blessing, I'll get by.
Okay. Cobbler is a guy that makes shoes, by the way, or fixes them.
May I ask who you have set aside the puddings for?
Oh, Father Roach. He won't be back until tomorrow.
Won't they be off by then?
Not at all. Besides, Pet, as I told you, I'm not in the mood for all this baking chatter.
Sorry, Mrs. Duplancy.
All right,
Thanks for your time.
Lord be with you.
Tomorrow. Okay, so what do I do until then? Is my day over? I feel like my day's over. Have that knife. And the lantern and the trowel. Okay, so what do I do now? Let's go into the inn and see if I get any... Oh.
I'll let the worm enjoy his new home.
Oh, I can't pick it up anymore. Oh, there was a guy out there. Who's this?
I've not seen him around the village before.
Neither have I.
Good day.
Hello there.
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Ralph. Not seen you around before.
I'm just visiting.
Ditto.
What brings you to the market today?
I purchased a Scotch egg for me tea. You want a bite?
No, thank you.
That's a weird thing to offer me.
I'm looking for some help with an excavation tomorrow. Might you be interested?
Sorry, miss. I've already got my own job.
Enjoy your Scotch egg.
I will.
Why is he here? That's just a weird character to put here in this situation, unless he does something later on. He's Chekhov's gun. All right.
There's nothing else.
Nothing.
I can't think.
Nothing.
I can't think of it.
Nothing. All right. Well, maybe not.
Thank you for bringing me here, Miss Tompkins.
You're welcome, Mum.
Right, well, that did do it. Don't sweep on me.
Good day.
Her bucket's gone.
Oh, another strumpet looking to find her way into his lordship's bedchambers, I see.
What do you
I'm
mean?
nothing of the sort.
I'm
I've
offended.
seen plenty of your sort before.
Wow. Wow. For that, I am going to take your flowers.
I could just pick this up.
Oh.
Some fine-looking flowers.
You said you could just pick it
Some
up, but she won't.
I've no time for...
All right. I have an idea. So let's see if I want to check the graveyard and see if Albert is here.
Samuel
Oh my God!
Bryden.
There's
Death
a guy right here. I didn't even notice him.
Here lies William
there's-
Paxton, modest and...
There's a cross here. That wasn't there before.
The simple wooden cross bears a small plaque, on which is inscribed the name Albert de Plancy.
Oh.
Relative, are you?
No, just looking.
He were the cobbler who's going to mend me boots now.
Hmm.
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this.
And maybe a barrow digger.
Okay, same response as before. So let's talk to this guy.
Hello. Does this fresh grave belong to Mrs. de Plancy's late husband?
Aye.
Rather bare, isn't it?
My job is to dig the graves, not decorate them.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
I feel like I need to do something nice with the grave, like maybe get a nice headstone, so that to kind of bribe Mrs. de Plancy into doing cakes. But I don't know. That's not going to happen until tomorrow, so I don't see how that's going to trigger the end of the day. Maybe talk to Mrs. de Plancy about a headstone? I wonder.
Good day to you, Pet.
Hello, Mrs. de Plancy. I saw your late husband's grave, Mrs. de Plancy. I am very sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Pet. I'm ashamed to say I couldn't afford naught more than a simple wooden cross. He were a colourful man, our Albert. He deserves better. He loved his flower beds. He's only been gone a fortnight, and already his plants have gone to rot. May the Lord forgive me.
Plants are difficult to maintain. I'm sure Albert would understand.
His precious hippiastrum were the first to go. I would have loved to lay one on his grave.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know what a hippiastrum is.
What does a hippiastrum flower look like?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful things they are. Tall stems topped with large red flowers.
Panswyk's Manor.
Hard to grow in this climate. They were his pride and joy. The remarkable thing is there's no scent to 'em. That's why he loved 'em so much. You see, he hated anything that smelled sickly sweet. Hippiastrum were just perfect. Let me know if you come across one, won't you?
Of course, Mrs. Duplancy.
No
Thanks for your time.
problemo.
Lord be with you.
No problemo.